Good evening and Merry Christmas. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the trades that I did today. So I did JTAI and SPY. SPY were options and JTAI was stock. So let's go and check out JTAI. JTAI it closed today at 79% up, but earlier, of course, it was way higher than that. At the point I was getting interested, it was about it was about 60 something percent up over here. Okay, it was about 67 or something like percent up, and that met my criteria. And also it has a float of 1 million, and at that time the volume was 8 million. So yeah, it was an interesting stock, and it had news actually. So it was very interesting. And if you look at it, yeah, everything was agreeing for it to go up. MACD was agreeing, the team TTM squeeze was agreeing, the volume was agreeing. So over here it was very good. Unfortunately, there was only one retracement here, and this one retracement did not actually meet my goals of retracements. The things it did not meet my attributes that I look for, because if you do the fib retracement over here, like this fib retracement up to here where it first retraced, you can see that the 50% retracement is way below where it actually stopped, and 61.8% retracement is way down here. So had this stock come down here, I couldn't have entered. Instead, I had to just watch and watch as it goes up and up and up and up to 10-15. Woo! Okay, finally decided to do some retracement. So if we do the fibs here, let's see. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so if you look, this is the VWAP. This orange line over here is VWAP. And therefore, if you look at the 50% retracement over here, the 50% retracement and the VWAP were aligning. And so I said, oh, yeah, maybe this is where the stock will go, will come to, and then it will go up. So I was waiting over here. I wasn't thinking about the 61.8% retracement. Why? Because this was because of the confluence of VWAP and the 50% retracement. So I waited over here, and then when it came down here, I actually bought it when I saw some buying. And when I saw the buying, I said, okay, let me buy. I bought it. It immediately went up a little bit and then came down. And then I saw buying at the 61.8% retracement. So I was about to exit, but then I saw buying, and then so I let it go. And then over here, it went all the way to about 8:45, and then they started selling and selling, and then they would take it up again and then sell. So after that, I was like, okay, maybe this stock is not decided yet to go. So I exited, and that's how the trade was. So could I have done something differently? Of course, I got a few, something little. Could I have done the trade differently? Yes, there is a possibility that I could have entered here at around 5:30 to go all the way to 10. But that is another strategy. At the moment, that is not a strategy I'm pursuing. So for here, could I have done it differently? I think so. I couldn't have done it differently. Why? Here, I took it today at 50%. Most of my trades in the last few weeks have been at 61.8%. So I shouldn't have been patient to see if the stock was actually going to touch 61.8%. And since that 61.8% is below VWAP, actually I was not supposed to trade, because whenever it is below VWAP, I look for double bottom. And the double bottom came after the market opened. And of course, that was a beautiful double bottom, $7, and it went all the way to $10. That was really awesome. But I am not trading the double bottom. I'm not trading below VWAP. So I did break my rule over here, to be honest, because I was supposed to wait for 61.8% retracement. I know I give some chance to buy at 50%, but then when you look at it, it's like most of my trades have been at 61.8%. So I shouldn't have had to wait a little bit and see. And then, of course, maybe I could have captured it at 61.8%. Other than that, the target for me to go up here was uh, $9. Why? Because this is 61.8% retracement from up here to down here. And so, and yet, of course, when the stock started showing some weakness over here, I exited. And then, of course, it continued and then it reached the target, but I was already out of it. Unfortunately, that's how trading is. Sometimes you have to exit. What would normally be good would be if you are exiting and then you can re-enter. There were chances to re-enter over here, especially on the touch of VWAP. The moment it closed above VWAP, you can look for a green candle and go with it. Green candle touch on VWAP and go with it. That's another strategy that I apply, sometime. But for this time, my trade is 61.8% retracement, and then I go. Okay, thank you, and don't forget to subscribe and come again. If you have any question, please post. Thank you. Bye bye.